Becoming alcohol-free is often fraught with many challenges. After coming to the point of feeling we no longer enjoy the cycle of cheap highs and expensive lows that often accompany this habit, we may try to break free entirely. However, many people find it difficult to stick to their decision and feel in some strange way that their own brain is working against them. Fortunately, by understanding and applying a simple psychological principle, we can gain valuable insights into the way we think and feel regarding this often perplexing problem. This is where something called the Pollyanna principle can be extremely helpful. Named after the optimistic character Pollyanna from Eleanor H. Porter's 1913 novel, the principle highlights the human tendency to focus on positive memories rather than negative ones. This cognitive bias can be both a blessing and a curse, depending on how it is managed. In the novel, Pollyanna, a young orphan sent to live with her strict and controlling aunt, used to play something called the glad game, by finding positives in every situation she found herself. This principle suggests that people tend to remember pleasant experiences more vividly than unpleasant ones. By utilizing this understanding, we can manage our memories and experiences more effectively. For those looking to quit and stay free from drinking, the reversal of this principle can help reframe the way past drinking experiences are perceived, shifting focus from the temporary highs to the long-term and often negative consequences. Have you ever found yourself in the situation where you had not consumed any alcohol for some time and everything seemed to be going fine in life, when suddenly things took an unexpected turn and out of the blue you were curveballed by a powerful urge to drink? You may have just been the victim of positive reminiscing. In my own life, frustratingly, I would sometimes be several months free from drinking, with no intention of starting again, when all of a sudden I was hit by a tumultuous urge to drink, and alas, woke up the next day, hungover, confused, and dejected. Becoming aware of the Pollyanna principle, I began to observe that when I broke a non-drinking streak, there had indeed been multiple unconscious daydreaming sessions that cast drinking in a positive light leading up to it. By this unconscious habit, I was literally programming my brain unwittingly that this substance, alcohol, is good and it gives happiness. My subconscious or primal brain was then triggered by these successive daydreams and eventually rose up and demanded, in the form of an overwhelming urge to drink, that I acquire some alcohol immediately. Having understood the Pollyanna principle, we now know how it works against us in our quest to stop drinking. We now simply need to reverse the principle to allow it to aid us rather than hinder us to stay alcohol-free. We do this by constructing our very own negative movie. Simply put, just recall some of your worst hangovers, your bank statement after a heavy month, an argument with a partner, and so on, or any other negatives that alcohol has brought to your life. Feel free to include other people's alcohol-induced conundrums into your movie if you think it will help. The point is not to leave any positive thoughts hanging in your mind about drinking. So to recap, there are only 2 simple steps involved to succeed with this method. Number 1, simply notice you are thinking positively about alcohol. Number 2, immediately play your negative movie instead. For myself, applying this method has been one of the main keystones of me staying alcohol-free, and I am careful to never reminisce about alcohol. Initially, I needed to apply the principle several times per day, but discovered over time that it has literally reprogrammed my brain so that positive thoughts or urges for alcohol very rarely arise. and if one did, I would know exactly what to do with it. I hope you have found this video helpful and would encourage you to try this very simple practice for yourself and see if it benefits you in your alcohol-free journey. Thanks for watching.